Welcome to the Northern Territory, Australia's third largest federal land division. Boasting the smallest population and population density of all of Australia's states and territories, the Northern Territory, otherwise known as the Territory, is Australia's #1 biggest territory. The Northern Territory is home to a wide and varied selection of native flora and fauna, inclusive of, but not limited to, the red kangaroo, the wedge-tailed eagle, the Sturt's desert rose, and all the red dirt you can eat. And being the biggest federal land division in Australia, that definitely isn't a state, you'd be correct in assuming that they've got some seriously big stuff. Like the big stockwhip in Acacia, the big boxing crocodile in Humpty Doo, and the big stubby in LARRIMAH. Plus, a very large chunk of the Sturt Highway, also known as the Track, and a f***ing big rock called Uluru, which is also known as Ayers Rock. And nestled amongst all this is the quiet little town of Alice Springs. But Tomo and I don't live in Alice Springs. We live approximately kilometres southwest in Bunbury.
But not only do I not know shit about Alice Springs, I've never been there in my f***ing life. So like every other Generation Y bastard, my first instinct was to go straight to the internet to find out. I could have gone to my favourite non-specifically named search engine and typed in Alice Springs. Then I would have clicked on a link to an encyclopedia with information that can be edited and changed by its users, much in the same way a wiki works. But I didn't, because that's what you'd all be expecting me to do. And who cares if all that information about the Northern Territory came straight off the internet? This isn't a project about the Northern Territory.
Which isn't a state!
Which isn't a state!
He's dribbled a little bit.
I did. But that's not the only reason. I'm not going to stand here and sell you facts about Alice Springs, which used to be known as Stewart, that I don't even know are true.
People on the internet are lying bastards.
Exactly. So we decided to take it to the streets and find out the real facts about Alice Springs.
What do you know about Alice Springs?
Absolutely nothing. Besides one night stand.
And like, there's a big rock there because, you know, that's like Australia.
That's
big
what we're all
rock
about.
on a rock.
Big rock.
Yeah.
Probably a big rock.
There's a rock there.
Yes.
It's a place in Australia. Top end, in the middle somewhere.
Ayers Rock.
Yes, good.
Especially rocks get hot, so it'd be extra hot.
Aboriginal culture.
There's a lot of that. If you could only take 3 things to Alice Springs, what would they be?
3 items.
3 items.
That would be a nunchuck,
Uh,
a restraining order.
can I just say the first thing I wouldn't take would be a rock?
Yes.
Okay.
My fishing gear. Car, me best mate. Probably a lot of booze.
One of those hats with the corks on it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like a big long one too, so it's
Yeah.
over my shoulders and stuff.
Greater surface area, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it true that there actually isn't a spring in Alice Springs?
Shit. I don't know. I've never been there, but I'm thinking because there's a big rock,
Yeah.
there's water coming out of a spring that's gonna.
There's a
I
spring
don't know.
on the rock.
A spring on the rock.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Is it true that there actually isn't a spring in Alice Springs?
Alright, just 1 second. We got some sorting in
No,
the
you're gonna
background.
slam my fucking nose!
Twice.
Just 1 second. Alright, go again.
All right.
Did you get it?
I'd be surprised about that.
And which state is Alice Springs in?
That'd be the Territory.
It's the territory.
Territory.
The Territory!
It's not a state.
Darwin.
Yes. That's it. And what year and month was the Cattle Transport Association started?
Say that again.
What year and month was the Cattle Transport Association started?
The cattle?
Yep, the Cattle Transport
Oh.
Association.
Shit.
Just stop for a second now. Can we just get you to lie? Can we just... Is that alright?
Yeah.
Next question.
I don't know. July 59. Back then.
Good. Excellent.
Thank you.